time control. So the minute, it's not even a timer, it's just auto.
Okay.
So the minute the sun rises, the door opens and they're welcome to come out into the run.
Okay.
And this will be shut. So all you have to do is come out and open it and then lock it open with this little hook and eye.
Okay.
And then they should be fine. And if you want to, I mean, just eyeball, make sure there's water. There's 2 waterers there.
Okay.
But, you know, those definitely will have to be refilled while I'm gone, maybe twice. But the food, I'm going to fill that hanging feeder like completely full.
Okay.
So they should
never
run
have enough?
out. Yeah, I have enough.
Okay.
So they shouldn't run out of food. And I'm not
where do I fill the
waterers?
Yeah.
So there's a hose right under there. You have to kind of crawl under the tree to turn it on.
Yeah.
And this waterer, the way this one works, you never take the 2 pieces apart. It'll be empty. You flip it upside down. Underneath here is a rubber plug.
Okay.
You just pull it open, fill it full, replug it, carry it upside down by the red base. Okay. When you get here, you set it down upside down, and you just do a quick flip.
Okay. So I got to take them over by the hose, basically.
I don't think the hose reaches this far. So yeah. And then this one, and even if you just fill one, if this one runs dry and you don't want to even have it.
Oh, it's okay. So that one just comes off? Does that have a screw?
Comes off.
Okay.
It just you know, just chicks and comes off and goes in the things and chicks back off.
Okay.
And so that one is, if you need to ever open or close this door outside of its regular schedule, it's kind of awkward down here, but there's this red thing right here.
Okay.
It's a magnet.
Okay.
And if you touch it to this red button and hold it there, it force closes and force opens the door.
Okay.
And it won't disrupt the regular cycle that it has. So I'm gonna now force open the door, which maybe I have to wait a second. There we go. And then I keep it just stuck to that so we don't lose it. So if you ever, like if there's some emergency, I don't even know why you would need to do that, but. So that's the morning.
Okay.
And then we'll go over the evening chicken care.
Okay.
And then this is scheduled to turn on 2 hours. It's going to run from 7 to 9 a.m. and 7 to 9 p.m. every day.
Okay.
And it should be completely fine. You shouldn't have to do anything. See, look, they're having a chicken fight. There are 2 roosters, and they're going to battle it out.
You better get that,
Who's
Sab.
going to win? The winner is the one who doesn't back away. It's a game of chicken, literally. This is where it came from. Oh.
Whoa.
They chest butt, and then they try to peck each other.
Oh, no.
What causes it? Just.
It's male dominance. There can only be 1 alpha.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of these roosters because they can't all live happily.
What do you have?
Together.
4?
I have 4 roosters in this. No, 1, 2, 3. I have 5
Oh,
roosters.
no, you didn't.
A black rooster, 2 gray roosters, and 3 yellow roosters. Oh, see now? Oh, the cat distracted them. They might go back at it. Oh, no. So, you know.
Oh, this one. There we go. One coming up from behind. He wants to be the alpha.
Sneak attack.
Yep.
Just right. This remains on. And so at night you'll come out. These guys, this is what they'll be doing. They'll be ready to eat. I know this is going to be your biggest challenge. Is dealing with horses or no? Did you do it before?
No, not really, but.
Okay, so this fan switch, just leave on 24/7. It controls those 2 fans, and I just keep it on all the time. This is the outdoor light switch. I never use it. And the indoor light switch, which these heat up after a while. You know they're really dim right now, but. So he's chomping at the bit for his supper.
Okay.
But when you come here, this will be locked. This will be locked with bungee cords on both of these posts.
Okay.
One here and one on that one, because they figured out how to slide this.
Really?
Yes. I've come out and found them in here just happened like that.
Really?
And they don't fit through here, but they're like as far as they get, their heads are in
here.
So anyway, well let's just do it like it's going to be when you get here. I'm going to let him in, because I'm going to keep these open all the time.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This is trouble, now watch this. She's not supposed to come in and he's going to kick her out. This is his stall and he gets his stuff in here, not her. So you'll come in, he'll be here waiting to eat, right?
Okay.
You take the bungee cords off. I'll put these out of the way. You don't need these. This is his food bucket. It's the blue one.
Okay.
And it says grain for shadow. Don't feed him the sweet feed.
Okay.
And this is his scoop. And see that black line? He gets, I usually give him actually like 1 inch underneath that. That's his old feed setting. So like about there.
Okay.
Dump it in here. Make sure you replace the lid because of the mice.
Okay.
Now, here's the tricky part. He's just pushy. And if you don't get, you're in charge of him, and don't be afraid of him. Back up. You can push him out of the way. You can back him up like this. You don't let him eat. Use your body.
Okay.
Don't fake. Don't be like this.
Right.
Oh, just be like bigger than him.
Right.
And plug it in, and then you back away and you get it.
Okay.
And then you remove the face mask. And this is just a double Velcro. And you can do anything to him while he's eating, and he doesn't care.
Okay.
So, and that's all you're going to have to do. I'm going to leave those things on 24/7.
Okay.
Morning and night. And so, unless you notice one of those is like hanging off or something.
Okay.
If you did ever have to deal with either of those, one of those things,
Yeah.
I'll show you. The best way to do it is I just let him know I'm coming by running my hands down his leg.
Okay.
And then it Velcros
Right.
like that. And so if you need to put it back on, I Velcro the top, the bottom, and then smooth it down.
Okay.
And, and then if you need to do the back, which is scary,
Right.
you just don't
Let
get
him
directly
know.
behind him.
Right,
You stay
right.
on his side. You let him know. You run your hand down. You talk to him.
Okay.
He knows you're there. And then and going behind a horse, not the most comfortable place to be, but
Right.
with him you can do it as long as you keep one hand up.
Okay.
And you're talking to him the whole time. He knows exactly where you
I'll
are.
probably avoid
Or
doing
you
that.
can crawl underneath like this.
Okay.
That's a record.
Okay. Jeez.
So I mean, if you see this getting worse, like if he's just like, terrible, then call me or something,
Okay.
and we'll see what we can do. But hopefully he'll survive. And then he can use. Sometimes I shut that so she doesn't try to bother him while he's eating, but she really never does because she's afraid of it.
Yeah.
So that's, and she doesn't get anything. But you do
Okay.
have to take her mask off.
Okay.
So after you feed him, you can shut this door. So we're going to take the bucket away when he's done. And this door will be open. We'll leave these open all the time. And all this is written down in the instructions. I said, stall doors open 24/7.
So why does he eat that and she's not eating?
She's never been put through the kept him on whatever he wants.
Okay.
So see, that kind of scared her when he came out the farm.
Oh.
So she's a little more spooky about things, and so you just want to be a little alert. And
Yeah.
basically with her, all you have to do is you're removing the fun.
Okay.
You just, talk to her, she's going to be fine, and you just pull it off. But like while you're doing that, if he comes out, you've got to look alive because he's going to try to bite her, and then she's going to take off, and then more than a little crackle.
So feed him and then do this.
Then do this, and then he'll finish up. And then her fly mask, I'll show you where I hang it, and I'll show you where I hang his. Because Mom will put him on in the morning.
Okay.
And I have Mom give her a little sweet feed in a bucket every morning.
Okay.
And because, I think Mom did it both twice. And I think she did it morning, maybe she was here last time, but he doesn't do it.
Okay.
And then the big thing is the hay, so I'll show you that. So the first stuff's over here. And then his mask, I put it over here. I hang it up over here with this halter. Are you all done? Did you finish? Oops. And he sometimes try to get, like when you open the door like this, he will try to get over here to eat the hay.
Okay.
So just, keep your body in front of him, and then you just make sure you leave this shut.
Right.
And then you will, after we do the hay, you'll bungee cord that. Okay, so the hay. Any of these bales can be used. If the hay net is, I just fill them when they get empty. And this is not empty yet, so I usually don't keep it in the stall. But if it's raining, I use it. Last time it rained, so I have it in the stall. And then so I guess at night, if it's on, you can turn it off.
Okay. Should I close this now or not?
You can leave it unless he starts coming in here. So you just got to figure out how to open that, right?
Right.
Then you pick a bale. over the top.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of awkward, but you just basically have to kind of feed it down onto it by pulling on all the sides equally. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you basically do it till this is the center. Just center that on top. Feed all this, switch off, going from side to side until you've covered the whole thing. And then you can lay it down.
Okay.
And flip it on its end.
That's just when it's empty, right? Like
Yeah.
like that other one.
Yeah, and then this straw's
Right.
tight, and I double knot it.
Okay.
And then over behind Steph is that green box cutter. Will you get that?
Box cutter.
There might be Gus rings.
And then I usually roll this out. If you drag it, it just takes all the bedding with it. So I usually roll it. And he usually wants a fresh bale.
You cut this.
And then I cut the twine. And the easiest way to cut the twine is without cutting the knot. And then once you've done that, then you grab where the knots are and pull it out. If you grab over there and pull, these knots get stuck.
Okay.
And they're hard to get out.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's, and at night I tend to leave the bales under the awning just in case it rains.
Yeah.
And in fact, if you really know it's going to rain, I usually place one bale here, like half in and half out, and one bale in the other. In fact, I'm going to do that right now just in case. Yeah, just half and half, just because then I figure in case it rains, it's in a good spot. And then run before the doors. And you should be good. I mean, however you want to do it, but I usually do it around one bar on each side.
Okay.
But whatever you find that works for you. And yeah, I think that's everything for the horses.
Okay.
And then just turn this light off. You can shutter. I mean, I leave this door open for airflow. I know it's going to storm and be really rainy and gross at night, I would shut it. But,
Okay.
and then whoever does any mucking. I mean, I don't know if Mom will do some in the morning or if you do some at night. If the stalls have big piles of poop in them,
Right.
there's a black fork hanging in there, a pitchfork.
Okay. Is that what you pick it up instead of a shovel, or?
Well, it's out on the concrete. The shovel works best.
Okay.
And I just push it onto the shovel with my foot, but you gotta have real shoes to do that.
Okay.
But if you are in bedding, this picks up the poop, and then you shake the bedding loose, and then you dump the poop. Like this is good.
Okay.
And then there's a smaller one of these if you don't like the big one.
And then that can go on the compost, or?
And then when the barrel's full, the wheelbarrow's full, yeah, I just dump it down in the poop pit.
Okay. But you can fill that up basically, and
Yeah.
tell. Okay.
And then, this thing. So one other thing, and like I said, once again, this is all written down. Well, this has to be kept shut, which you might never go in through this way, so it might always be shut anyway.
They can get out through there?
Well, the big guy, you just can't trust him. He likes grass, and
Figure your way out.
Yeah, we didn't have something here.
Yeah.
And I had a beautiful ornamental grass growing here, and he was like down here just mowing down the whole thing one day. So now then we put that up.
Yeah.
And then you have to shut the gate to the pasture.
Okay.
Because they'll be let out by Mom in the morning, and then at night we don't want them running loose in the pasture. When I walked you through it, it sounds like a bigger job than I thought it was. But hopefully,
too bad.
hopefully it won't be too bad. You have to help. Did I already say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got all this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good man.
We need the documentation.
My videographer.
That's right. It's like Bappa and his journals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get it all in
It's
digital.
Sebastian, Clever Boy 6 with his camera.
Right.
Yeah.
A Boy in his camera.
What'll happen at night, and maybe I'll just have you come out later to show you how everybody goes to bed. But all the adult chickens will put themselves. This won't be open. I had this open just because it seems really hot today. But normally we just can keep this closed. But anyway, all the adult chickens, see, they're already starting to go to bed.
Right.
And they're smart. They'll get in here and there should be 15 of them. You just need to count them. Every night I get a head count. There's a flashlight here.
Okay.
And so I literally just go. You have to sometimes you have to get in here because I'm not tall enough. But, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Right.
5. Just make sure you got 15 adults.
Okay.
And they'll be all on those 3 bars. And one adult will sit by that window. One of the white ones. She gets the window seat every night.
I wonder how they...
It's bored. But sometimes the babies don't put themselves to bed and you have to do it.
Okay.
So let's hope, we'll see what happens tonight. But sometimes the yellows, the 4 yellows, will go to bed on top of this.
Okay. They
And
just
they're
So we are watching Breaking Bad right now. We're on episode 11 of season 4, and I got some snacks. I got Doritos, I got Cheetos, and I got Fritos. So,
Oh my God.
yeah, I eat a lot. So this is my vlog, and I haven't really been in it that much. Just wanted to film some of the stuff that I am showing my dad how to do, because everyone's going to be gone at the farm. Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, everyone comes back, because right now Cooper's at sleepaway camp, and my uncle left yesterday, and my aunt and Nick are leaving tomorrow. Do you remember where they're going? I forget.
They're going to the Black Hills.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, they're going to be staying there for a few days, so Dad's going to be taking care of all the stuff around the farm. So I want to film some of that, so yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. Anyways, we're going to get back to our show, so I'll pick up this vlog in a little bit. And I'm going to enjoy a bag of Fritos. Well, it's kind of hard to decide which one I'm going to eat first. No, I'm going to go with Fritos. So I have to hold the camera with this hand because I have Cheeto or Dorito covered fingers. So, yeah. Anyways, we started watching episode 12, so we're going to finish that, and then we're going to go to sleep, and then tomorrow morning we're going to watch the season finale. So, yeah. I got my Cheetos here, and, yeah. So, I'll get back to this vlog later.